Welcome friends, so this is Jay. Today I want to share with you about an article I actually read on the internet. I'm going to share a few captures of the article, but I do not want to reveal where it is from because I individually do not know these people by any means as well. I do not want to, it's nothing about an attack on those people or anything like that. This is my take on it, and I just wanted to share a thought on it. Maybe it'll help someone to think a little differently. So this was about a story about a couple who had bought a pair of rings for their fifth wedding anniversary, and it was a branded one. So they had paid a good amount of money, let's say about 4,000 USD for two rings. And unfortunately, the one person dropped it off a table and it broke into few pieces. And this is from a very high quality brand apparently. And I will just put some of the captions from the article so you can see what they have actually said about the ring and what they found inside with the broken ring. As per the gentleman in the pair, they said that the shop offered them three options. One was to get the original ring repaired, the second was to get a brand new replacement, or three, to get a refund only for the broken ring. And then they were really perplexed because they thought having a repaired ring sounded ridiculous to us. Why would anyone want a broken ring back? I thought, okay, if you actually bought it for your anniversary, and most likely because it was mentioned as well, it was customized, that is why it's special. So it is already special because that is what you got for your anniversary. So I think the broken ring being repaired because they can repair it properly, the shop, then it makes sense. But then it is individual liking. No, nothing against that. If you feel that way, the broken ring is not what I want a new one, that's fine. That's definitely their choice. So in the end, they say every couple's anniversary milestone means something special and worthy of commemoration. Definitely, I agree. We had chosen the brand rings to mark our milestone since it's a prestigious brand. So I just wanted to just take a moment and just share a bit of a thought. If my future child or children, I don't know, is going to watch this one, I hope they take a minute to really think and reflect what's important in life. When it is a relationship, this is the problem I see with, I wouldn't say it's just modern couples, no, because I have seen this happening even in the previous ones, but the modern ones I think are a bit more inclined for this kind of action. For modern couples, I find when there is a anniversary or something special, a day, something special, they want to splash a lot of money on it. So it has to be a dinner out, something so expensive, or gala dinner out. Oh, you have to spend the night or a weekend away. There has to be a getaway and an expensive place, something like that. And or else it has to be an expensive gift like the ones that they have just bought. I mean, if you just take a step back and look at it, you are trying to commemorate a special milestone for you with certain things that actually all these things can go wrong, isn't it? Like if you think about it, You go to this super expensive hotel that you have booked to spend your anniversary or whatever, and it can go south for so many reasons. The hotel is overbooked and you are not given the room that you were promised to. Okay, fine. And then the food actually makes you sick when you're in the hotel. Let's say something can go wrong. Or else your room is not up to the expectation of both of you. And or else the weather comes crashing down on the days and then you're gonna have a miserable time. Okay? And then let's say you buy something expensive like this one. I mean, jewelry, you expect them to last you for a lifetime. And then this happens, then your happiness, the special whatever the ness that you are trying to make for this date is being robbed away. I just feel like it's important for us to know when you are trying to commemorate something, even if it is your birthday, I'm not telling anyone not to do anything special. That is silly of me to say that. But maybe one important thing we can do in life is actually to reflect upon what you have achieved, what you have become together or individually or whatever that special day is, right? And to have a moment together. That is really important. If you can actually discuss what made each other happy, what was special about it, have you been happy together so far? If you are trying to commemorate a date that, okay, for 5 years you have been there together, it's not like, okay, you reflect and then you say, oh, there has been so many fights. Because any marriage, any relationship will have fights, because that's human to do that. But what's important is to see how you have grown up together and then reflect upon those kind of things, contemplate, and then do something simple together. Have that day together. It doesn't matter if you have to spend it like $1,000 or if you are spending just $10. It's what matters is if we are together. That is, memory is a lot more important than what you acquire. That's how I say. I feel like if you try to get a ring or something, you feel so obliged to keep it, that becomes an extreme, like, do not get yourself attached to materials for the sake of celebrating something. Because then you are taking away that preciousness of what you are trying to commemorate. You are making something materialistic precious for what you're trying to commemorate. It does not actually tally. So that's why I feel like if you can just take a moment to think about it, and when your anniversary or whatever the special day comes, why don't you just, like, maybe it's something that you can give a thought. Again, no, I'm not saying do not spend and get a gift and things like that. By all means, do so. But do not make that present or what you're trying to, like, spend a day on or whatever it is, that materialistic thing, to be the special thing of the day. Your special thing of the day should be about yourselves, what you have achieved together, how much you've grown up together, how much you've bonded. Those are the emotions that you have actually cultivated, and the results of it, that should be the one that should be celebrated, that you should contemplate on, think about and celebrate. Then when you get something like this, and you can have a symbolic thing with you for your anniversary or whatever, but if it is to get damaged, or down the line, let's say some difficulty comes, let's say some financial difficulty comes, and you have to let go of it in order to fund your livelihood for a while, it wouldn't be as painful. It wouldn't be like, oh, you're trying to take away like a a limb of you, you know. I think it's important for us to remember not to put so much value over materialistic things, because you are here trying to appreciate and celebrate a unison of humans. You are trying to celebrate emotions. So celebrate it in a way, because these are intangible things. Intangible things should not be, in how I say it, if you do try not to validate or value your intangible emotions with something tangible, because it never can match up. Just let me know, what do you think about it? Maybe you have a different thought. This is just a food for thought. I just wanted to share with you. So thank you for joining me today. If you have any suggestions for a discussion, leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you like it. So thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are.